Welcome back to the Tacomaholic channel, everybody. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. In addition to getting a few bags of coal this year, I did score some good Tacoma loot, which I'm going to go over for you today, just in case you have some holiday cash and you need some ideas on how to spend it. There will, of course, be links for all the stuff I'm talking about today down in the video description below, so if you see something that catches your eye, you know what to do. Also, as I go through the list of stuff, comment below, let me know what your favorite item is. And make sure you stick around to the end of the video for my personal favorite.
You have chosen wisely.
Alright guys, I will actually be displaying all the other items on this first item, which is a portable camping table from Red Camp. This is actually like part of the laminate or whatever, so that's not a decal that I can peel off. So I decided to match it up over here with the Tacomaholic Mini on the other side. Now, as you guys know, I do all my stuff for the Tacoma out of a townhouse. I don't have a garage, and if I'm working on the truck from the back, I can obviously use the tailgate as a workbench, but if I'm up front, it's kind of a pain, so I hate like spreading my tools out on the ground and all that, so this is going to be a lifesaver for that. It's 2 feet by, I think 3 feet if I remember correctly, folds up. There are 4 legs right here that just attach in the bottom and snap underneath if you're not going to use those, so I can use this at this height, which obviously I'll probably be doing most of the time, or about half this height. It does simply fold up, nice and portable. I can use it for camping, but mainly going to be using it as a little workbench when I'm in the front of the truck. Made of aluminum, super lightweight. I already used this yesterday just to sort of mess around with the truck, and I already love it. Next up is a bit of an audio upgrade. You guys know I swapped out all of the crappy Tacoma door speakers for some Rockford Fosgate Prime, I think 6x9 in the front and 6.5 in the rear. Well, I'm going to be swapping those out for an upgraded Rockford Fosgate. These are specifically for the rear, the 6.5 Punch series, and I have some separate 6.75s that I got for the front door that actually came with tweeters. So I'll probably be doing an install video for all those, although they simply just swap right in. If you guys have any experience with audio, should I run a separate amp on these? I already did like some tests with the front doors, and even just swapping out the upgraded speaker to this upgraded speaker, I can already tell a difference, again, without running an amp, but obviously I figured if I run a smaller amp dedicated just for the door speakers, probably get a little more kick out of them. So if you know anything about that kind of stuff, comment below, let me know. And next on the list is a second set of the KC Cyclone LEDs. This is the 2-pack, which interestingly enough is still about $20 cheaper than the single pack. These are the same lights I used for an under the hood lighting system. The plan with these is actually to put a pair of them up here under the soft topper so I can get some a little illumination back here. I've got some rib nuts. I think I'm just gonna install them in this center bar right here, I guess, sort of centered on either side, offset on either side to get the maximum exposure. Should be a quick install though. Next on the list are a few different items, all of which I can use with my impact gun right here. And the best part about these, they're super useful in those weird situations, like tight areas, hard to reach areas, stuff like that. Each of these are definitely under 10 bucks. Some of the smaller ones probably about 5 bucks. So I've got a right angle adapter, a 1/4 inch, 3/4 inch, and 1/2 inch drive flexible bit adapter. 2 of these like flexible necks, I guess. Looks like a 1/4 inch and 3/8. At I think this one's 6 inch and 8 inch long, and then just some extensions. I believe these are 8 inch also for 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2 inch. Up next is this replacement stubby antenna for my Midland GMRS radio, because the last time I went off-roading, this antenna right here that I have mounted, it was vibrating all over the place, you can tell, hitting everything. And even though it's not like super high, it's even with the roof line, but down here on the base, even though it's tightened, it was like vibrating against the bracket. It sounded like a hyperactive woodpecker, and you know they're already crazy hyper to begin with, so it was very annoying. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap that whole thing out with the stubby one. Reception on this should be fine. And next up, I got a couple pair of gloves. These are some padded leather gloves because I was cleaning my winch line and pulling that out with my old work gloves, which this is what we're talking about here. Fingers worn out, not really padded on the palms and anything. And my hands felt like they were gonna die because of the winch line was digging into my hands. So got a set of these and a new set of just general mechanic gloves to help protect my hands, cuts, scrapes, all that stuff. So always good to have a nice, fresh set of gloves. All right, guys, and this one is probably my favorite. It's sort of like those little things you see at Home Depot or Lowe's, like the bolt thread testers. It comes with a set right here in black for metric and the standard SAE size here in, like, I guess the chrome finish. Haven't even opened this one yet because obviously most of the stuff I'll be using for my Tacoma is all going to be metric unless it's a bolt I've added under the hood somewhere. So it's got a female and male side. You know how frustrating it is trying to figure out the thread, pitch, pattern, all that fun stuff. For a bolt you don't have to run to the store anymore. You can use this. It's on a nice string. You can hang it. I'll probably just keep it in my tool bag, but this is going to be super useful. And that will do it for the Tacoma-related tool and loot haul for the 2020 Tacomaholic Christmas. Don't forget to comment below and let me know which of these is going to be your favorite item. All right, everyone, that will do it for this video. As always, thank you so much for supporting the channel by watching this video. Go ahead and comment below and share your favorite Christmas gift that you got this year as well. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next video.